Back for 70 hot dogs in 2025. We are on the final dog of the regional hot dogs listed by the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council. Today we had to get our sausage shipped in from Anchorage, Alaska. Our dogs cost $11.50, but the shipping cost $45. So this hot dog is guaranteed to be our most expensive hot dog on this list, simply because of the shipping costs. It's pretty simple. It's a steamed bun with a reindeer hot dog, which is actually supposed to be made with caribou, but we actually ended up going with a reindeer dog because I can't find a caribou hot dog or sausage anywhere. So we are actually doing a sausage made with reindeer. And then it also has sautéed onions, or onions that's been sautéed in coca-cola. So let's go ahead and get started. First up, we're going to throw our sausage links down. One of these bad boys, real thick. We're just going to plop that down right now. We're going to let that grill up. In the meantime, we're going to start with cutting our onions. Only having one of these, so really not much. Just need a little bit of onion here, and I'm going to keep them long. Pretty simple. Then got our Coca-Cola here. Since the sausage is looking good, we're going to go ahead and saute those. We got our bread out. We're going to do a brioche bun for this. There's no specific bun type listed, so we're going with a nice brioche bun because with an expensive ass hot dog like this, I want a nice bread for it. So, going to go ahead and get this out. And as soon as that water is boiling, we're going to hold it over the water to let it steam. So we ended up scoring our sausage just to help it cook, and so it maybe didn't squirt so much when we actually took a bite of it. Next up, we're going to throw down our Coke for frying our onions. And while these start to fry up, I'm going to go ahead and steam our bun. I don't have any actual way of steaming these, so we just hold it over some boiling water and let that steam come in. It's a game of letting it get soft and warm, but not mushy. So we just have to rotate and check it often. And just be careful to also not drop it in. Alright, our bun is pretty warm and toasty, or not toasty, but steamed. And our onions are looking sauteed pretty much. Maybe we'll let them get a little bit more droopy before we throw them down in here. So we'll check on those in a minute. But in the meantime though, I'm going to cut myself just the tiniest little bit off the end here because I want to try these $65 sausages. Hold up here. Okay, I hate that I had to pay $65 for it, but those are definitely like $30 sausages. I'm getting the pork. Let's see, here's the package. I'm getting the pork and the beef for sure. That's obvious. But I can also tell that reindeer in here. It tastes kind of like maybe like elk, or yeah, maybe close to elk is maybe what I'm tasting, or even deer. Imagine deer tastes like reindeer. I mean, white-tailed deer specifically. Kind of tastes like this reindeer. By the way, this is all from Alaskan Sausage Company. They're the only company I could find online that would ship me either anything with caribou or reindeer in it. So shout out to them. I am very thankful that this company ships stuff out. down here to at least Idaho. So otherwise this video would not be possible. Anyways, this sausage, fantastic. I'm really excited to try it with the onions. Alright, we've got our reindeer dog, and we're going to be throwing down some of our Coca-Cola sautéed onions. And that right there is all you need for an Alaskan dog. And now it's time for the last part of today's video. Nice little taste test. Let's see how it all tastes together. Okay. Maybe I should try this without the brioche bun, because the brioche obviously adds a lot of sweetness to it. But the Coca-Cola fried onions, onto some, or sauteed onions, onto something there. We already know that we love the reindeer dog. It tastes really good. It tastes, I guess didn't even explain what deer kind of tastes like. I don't even, man, I don't know how to describe it. It's just, honestly, as simple as this is, I want to give this a 4. Maybe a 5. We're skipping the explanation part. At a loss for words right now. It tastes sweet. I'm kind of getting a sweet and savory vibe from it. That's probably the best thing I can give. I'm going to say this is a 4 on the cusp of being a 5. I'm going to add some mayo and mustard to this, and I think that will take this to a 5 for me. Alright, we added mayo and mustard to this. Then we're going to give this a second shot, see if we can't get it to 5. And that, ladies and gents and theys and thems, that is a 5. That is absolutely a 5. You don't even need the mayo. I love mayo. Even with just the mustard, perfect. With the mayo, it's like a 6. That is a fantastic dog, and that could just be my money talking because I spent $65 on it, and I'm trying to convince myself it's a level 6 dog. The first and probably only, but regardless, this was a fantastic dog. Thanks for joining me. From here on out, we're going to be doing a little bit more creative work on our hot dogs. So here on out, I'm coming up with things on my own. Hope you join me then.